Hey guys, this is Manshark Sub LPs. I'm Sub, this is Europa Universalis IV, and this is Millennia in the Making episode 235. We're France, yep, and we're at war with Seville and Portugal in efforts to get fleet basing rights down here basically. And I'm actually going to cancel this mission that we picked up. We've previously tried to achieve religious unity. This is an impossible task at this moment, because reasons, so I'm going to cancel it. This will mean that we can't pick another one for another year, but that's fine, because we wouldn't have been able to achieve that one within a year anyway. And looks like we reloaded, so, loaded a, save game, so all of these places decided that they didn't need basing rights anymore, or, military access. For reasons. Okay, we do have... Where it doesn't have an armory? These places up there? Okay, well I guess the armory is more important at the moment. Now with our recent acquisitions, trade isn't doing too badly. I mean, it could be doing better. The main thing which is driving a hole through us, apart from a prestige issue, is this overextension, which we can't deal with at the moment. It's actually what we're trying to do. It's why we've gone to war. Okay, and that's Cadiz 1. But I would still like Portugal to finish up first. It does mean that we can just pull these guys in a little bit. Actually, I'm going to send them around up here to help blockade. They don't have any big ships that I have to worry about or anything like that. And if we do that, then maybe we'll get quicker sieges. If I unpause the game. Important to unpause the game. And Catholicism is spreading around nicely. Not Catholicism, Protestantism. This revolt risk is killing me though. And let's have a look at it. Where are we? Where are we? There we are. Hi, we've got some revolt risk for you. Yeah, just some nice little revolt risk. Pain in the ass. Anyway, we're actually in a position to enact imperial authority, so, we're doing alright. Religious fucking rebels. Deal with them. We do actually have a religious turmoil modifier on us right there. If we can get rid of that, that would help out a lot. It says too much religious differences in our country causes a lot of intolerance and bigotry. We're at 62% unity. I don't know what else they want. I mean, Kantan will never be fully converted. We're converting Plock. I mean, I can only do so much, guys. Fuck you. What are we actually trying to get off Portugal here? Okay, yeah, I would like them to release some places. They don't have to, actually. Let's just check that out again. 83 for, 81 against. Yeah, guys, you don't have to actually do much. Also because that would cost me diplomatic power, and I'm not in the mood to lose diplomatic power. I wouldn't mind if I could force religion on them though, that'd be pretty sweet. Yeah, it's not going to happen. That's alright. I'm not going to ask them to do anything else. I don't want any of their shit, so... Yeah, that's it. I'll take Rio de Oro off you, thank you. These guys can fuck off back down here. Cha-ching. Okay, so we have obtained this land right here. It's got a lot of problems. Can I convert these ones into cores yet? This would have to also be converted into a core. Let's see. I don't think we can do it while we're at war. Is that right? No, also it's out of range. So I'm really, really hoping that Cadiz gets us range here. Okay, so we can get 10 diplomatic power or 50 with a cost of 0.5 inflation. We've actually got a fair amount of inflation for reasons, I imagine. But it is going down fairly constantly, and we'd actually spend 75 admin power to reduce it. I'm not going to, because it's going down quite considerably. Getting a lot of our income from vassals, that's nice. I know that's a vassal efficiency thing. We're almost getting nothing from vassals. Fuck vassals. Yeah. Can't even try and send our colonist yet. We'll get there, we'll get there. Okay, so when our diplomat gets back, we will attempt to beat the shit out of some fucking peasant rebel bullshit. And also make peace with Seville. And that peace will simply be a... let me see. No, I just want Cadiz in this case. Just Cadiz. Also force religion. Done. Okay, so we have Cadiz. Cadiz should be a German corps. It's not. No, France corps. My mistake. I have a royal marriage offer from Västergötland. These guys are already yeah, they're already our allies. I'm going to say no to that because we are kind of planning to break with them and attack them. Right, you're not in range, are you? I'm going to have to go to war with fucking Mauritania. Let's check. Oh, come on. Just out of range. Alright, well... you boys get on the boat. And we'll dock up there and we'll attack Mauritania and take some of their shit. Oh hey, there's actually a nice little section of Protestant land that we can steal. That's got to be long enough to make it a core, seriously. Alright. Reformed's getting up a little bit as well. Wow. Spreading nicely out there. Look at that weird effect. That looks really cool just because of all the lines. Like, whoa. I may be somewhat tired. But before we go to war... enact. Okay, so we have enacted that reform. Yep, so good on us. A little bit more prestige, a lot more legitimacy. And we're back down to 0. Great. Mauritania, who are you allied with? Jerusalem and Arabia. I really don't want to fight Jerusalem. And Arabia. Ugh. Yo. Stop relation improvement. You can keep going because that's going to be important in a while. Actually in a long while, so you can actually come out of there. Okay. Improve relations. Thank you. Improve relations. And I'm going to imagine that Mauritania actually has a pretty decent military. I would imagine wrong. Quite wrong. 6. We've got tech level 6. They don't have artillery. You're fucked, son. You're fucked. Yep, sure, whatever. Okay. Let's just deal with some of these rebels, though. probably got a fleet though, right? I mean, look at where they are. They must have a fleet. Come on. Yes, yes, heavy ships, light ships and transports. That's fine, because I'll be blockading them in the inner sea areas and just ignoring them in the outer areas there. I have no casus belli. I guess I had better make one. Safi, I think, was one of the Protestant places. Yes, actually, it's the only Protestant place. So Safi, please. That's not one of the options? Why not? Fuck you. God damn it. Alright, well, we're going to have to justify our reason for war. Let's see. Could offer them a loan with 0 interest. 1% interest, sorry. No. They have no real reasons for, yeah, it doesn't look like they're actually interested in, taking a loan, actually. Just wondering if there's anything else we can do here to dick around with them. Could insult them. Send them a warning. No, not interested in that. No. We can still declare war on them, it's just a casus belli issue. And aggressive expansion and all that sort of thing. So we're actually going to send one of our diplomats down to fabricate a claim on... Can we do it on the Canaries? We totally can. Okay, so it'll take us a year. There's a risk of discovery that's dependent on where you're actually sending them. And you do get aggressive expansion like so if that happens. If you are discovered. And odds are you will be discovered. Why can't I make a claim on Safi though? Oh, probably because it's not an adjacent province or something? Do it on Ifni. Or Seuss. I would honestly prefer to do it on one of the, we'll do it on Sweater. Done. Okay. So he's over there fabricating a claim. You can see his progress and his risk of discovery per month and all that sort of business. These guys not have a leader? Where are my leaders at? Sure, buddy. One down there being useless, one over there being useless, and one down here being useful. Now, where else needs to know about the light of God? Oh, there are still some places over here in Iberia that need it. Why not Venice? Because our armies are nowhere near the damn place. You, who you allied with? Burgundy, Chirasan, Benevento. We'll deal with that when the time comes. At least one of your places. Are you Protestant? Yeah. Yeah, we'll deal with it later. We're not particularly hard up for money at this point in time. What we are somewhat hard up for is attacking this place up here to make sure that they're Catholic. So we're going to start a big war up there if we attack them. I don't particularly want to start big wars at this point in time. Mallorca. Also, we don't have any diplomats actually because we're too busy boosting opinion and fabricating claims. So we'll just chill for a little bit. Just chill. Alright, let's go. Got to kick the shit out of some rebels at the very least. We lost 9 Imperial Authority, that doesn't matter, we're already at 0. Presumably somewhere converted to Reformed or something. We are getting closer to that point when we can finally start integrating those unions, which will be very good, because I'm really fucking sick of them. Like, really sick of them. Yeah, I think if we get a province here in Safi, that would actually be what we're looking for. Okay, benign neglect somewhere. In Boerman. Trade power. It's usually either trade power or tax. Okay, so Västergotland is Catholic. We need to deal with that. Shelland is probably also Catholic. All these places are fucking Catholic. Swabi is about to be Protestant. Wow. Nice job. Looks like these guys turned to... Yeah, Bosnia went Reformed from the look of it. Yep. Oh well. How's the Fabricate coming along? Okay, so we're at about 40% and we haven't been found yet. This could go up a bit faster as well. Oh, I hate not being able to go to war because I can just see this prestige ticking down. Right, well, some places built something. Let's see. Buildings. Armories? Yeah, one there. One there. Training fields. Just as many as we can with our current military power. Why not? Some Catholic rebels down here. Go deal with them. Frantically looking at technology. Admin Tech 8, I believe, does give us a mission over here, or a decision. Hello. Okay, so we can spread our culture to Toulouse, which would give us 10 diplomatic power. It would, however, cost us 175, so it's just like a little discount. Vassalize Bourbon, yeah, or protect our brethren in Serbian, which gives us 5 prestige. Where is Serbian? It's probably over here. In Serbia. Yeah, Serbian right here in Rashka. We'd have to just own the place. We could do that. That wouldn't actually be terribly difficult for us. Transylvania, Adrianopolis, and Capua. There's Capua there. Transylvania's over here somewhere. There it is. And what was the other one? Adrianopolis, which would be down here. I guess it would be something to do if it isn't stupid. Alright, so we just need to own the place. Luckily we've got armies nearby. And Capua here, right? Capua actually kind of like us. Probably not as much as they like these guys though. I feel like we could use more armies. Or something like that. Okay, you know what? We're going to build some more artillery at the very least. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 2, 3. Thank you. That'll get us enough of these guys. And let's see. 65%. And the relationship with Arabia should almost be finished. Okay, so we're actually going to have some attrition issues immediately. We'll just soak the damage. I'm fine with that. Okay, Battle of Alicant's over, so take him away. Give him up over here, thank you. And, come on. Get finished. There we go, recall him, he'll be here in 35 days. And then we can declare war. Do we have another leader around who is doing nothing? You're not doing nothing, you're going to be busy in a moment. What about you? Jerusalem and Arabia. Ugh, it's just... It's not going to be good, it's going to be somewhat irritating. Okay, as soon as he gets back, we've got some war to do. Oh, and I think I actually wanted this army here to move around this way just in case Capua did decide that they wanted to fight. You know, like idiots. Ah. I've got an idea. You know, I definitely pretty much want the whole thing. I mean, that's pretty important. But do we want a merchant or do we want additional administrative power first? The additional administrative power would give us +1 missionary strength, which is much too important right now to care about another merchant for. We'll hold on to it. Yep, that's what we'll do. And diplomat is back. Oh, we could actually try and enforce some peace there. It's not going to happen, so let's just declare war on the Serbian. Done. In we go. Drag them in. Yep, so all of them came in. That's absolutely fine. I'll send these guys over here. Oh, and hey, they actually owned a little bit of land down there. Oh, we'll wait for our armies to rock up before we go and deal with that. And you are going to be needed over here in Capua. Good way of getting our prestige up nice and quick. And while I think about it, build some more trading fields. Come on, there we are. Just painting the map at this point. Okay, we've almost finished that fabrication as well. Perfect. Okay, so Arabia has a 55 on us. Can we just see what the opinions of Mauritania from their allies are? So Arabia actually like them a lot. They're going to go to war with us. Jerusalem, though, are probably going to be traitorous scum. That's quite right, quite right. Okay, well, fuck them. Fuck them all. Because I am your goddamn emperor. I mean, I could enter into some sort of relationship with Jerusalem or something like that, but you know what they say? They say YOLO. Rid of all of these honored military alliance messages. In we go. So that's what Mauritania has in combination with some other dudes. That's fine. We can handle that. Shit ain't nothing. I mean, I'm mainly going to leave Jerusalem and Arabia at all to their own devices and my allies, while I deal with Mauritania itself, because I don't want this to be a very long war. I just want to take what I want and go. What do we got here? How many ships? Not enough. Good, my fleet is parked, so I'm not too concerned about that. I can deal with Capua first. I actually have 25% war score just from occupying them. They still won't concede defeat. But they will. They will. Okay, all of our dudes are coming home. As you'd expect. Egypt is fucked. Oh, they view us as a friendly dude. We should improve our relations with them. Who else should we improve relations with? I don't care about these guys. They're all fine. They're all voting for me anyway. We're getting there with them. We're getting there. I just keep them in reserve. We're fine. It feels a bit weird just having that happen. Can't even send a guy down there. That's really irritating. We should be able to just occupy that entire fucking thing. We live there. I mean, it's not... Oh, it looks like we lost some ships. Yeah. Those were actually our galleys too, wasn't it? No, those were our light ships. That's fine. Where are our galleys at? Chilling. Killing. The usual. Could, maybe increase our relationship with Parma? Which one is Parma? This one down here, right? Yeah, because they're a neighboring heretic religion. Go send a guy over. Be nice. Jerusalem has sent a small army up that way. No concern. Supporting the Florentine school expired, so we're going to lose a bit more prestige now. fine. We're doing alright. Oh, Jesus. What's happened to the Pope? Ah, the Pope's, aiding the Counter-Reformation. Oh, they brought a goddamned naval guy. Yeah, looks like we're gonna lose a lot of ships. I don't care. Yep, we lost all of our ships. That's fine. Actually improved our bank balance a little bit. Just gonna tell these guys not to trade. And these guys not to trade. Go home. Right, ships. See, I hate ship combat. It just irritates the shit out of me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That'll do for now. Fuck you, Mauritania. Fuck you. Oh, look at this. They've actually got a bunch of armies. That's fine. That's absolutely fine. What are they led by? 4-2. I've got a 5-2. They've got no artillery. As soon as I take this place, I'm going to come down there and fuck you up. Okay, that's all good. You can come down this way. No, actually, I've got a plan for that place. Yeah, right. I'll send them over this way. That will be fine. Still making stuff? Yep. Good, good. Okay, so we've technically won this war, but we're not done with it yet. I believe Transylvania is... Yep, they're already, you know, good bros, good Protestant bros. And I don't particularly want anything off them, from what I can tell. Maybe Bihar? What else do we have? Is that Rashka? No, it's for Ragusa node. I mean, if I took some stuff, it'd improve my religious unity, so maybe we'll take the whole place. I don't know, we'll see. Also, I could use both pieces of the node there. Alright, goodo. Yeah, they are really coming down hard on me down there. It's fine. What I'm going to do is send these transports up to be a sort of a shitty blockade. Just give myself an extra 14%. What's happening here? Right, you're taking attrition because of reasons, and you're taking it because of siege, that's fine. Just in time for that, beautiful, you guys can come back here. I'm going to send these guys to Susa and then in like that, or to Sus then in like that, because that will hopefully avoid the river crossing. And let's actually see. And it's mainly desert anyway, so we shouldn't have too much of an issue there. We're not going to be able to piece out anybody else just yet. Okay, a little bit of attrition there that I forgot about. It's fine. It's fine. A lot of military access bullshit. Thank you, thank you, thank you. We're probably going to take a hit of attrition before we can engage, which will suck. Oh, we actually got a reinforcement. Good. They have a huge line. Annoying, but we should still hopefully carry the day. Yep, taking some casualties, but we did carry it. That's good. That's good. And now we'll chase them up to Sus. And I'll have my guys follow around as well. Okay, so Capua will now try and piece us out with a shitty peace offer, and I'll say, nay. What I would like for you to do... Yeah, you know what, actually, there's not much we can want them to do, because... Oh, they're in the Venice node, right? You're mine. Done. Inadvertently made progress on that. Good. Oh, and German as well. And wine. Is that given as our bonus? Nope. Getting close. Getting close. One day. One day. Okay, you're done. So... these guys should actually move over to here. Like so. And I'll move these guys down here. And then these guys can go down here to Moria. Yeah, it doesn't look like they're stopping. I am going to try and chase these guys down just because I don't want another army coming around and trying to mess with my shit. Oh, it's fucking dealt with. They're still running though, heading to Fez. Hopefully they don't run much further. Tangier's after that, so yeah, we can probably catch them fairly reduced. Okay, these guys of nobility would like some stuff. Can reduce the revolt risk by 1 and reduce our tax modifier. Yeah, that's fine. It's better than losing stability. Oh, hey, this will actually put us fairly close to where the war goal is. How you going, Transylvania? Yeah, still coming along. It does appear that we lost an advisor, our diplomatic guy, so it's important we get one of them back. I'm only going to go for the diplomat because fuck spies. Still shit in admin. Okay, and I'm going to hire this guy. It should reduce our costs even more, actually. Oh, it's this, an Arabian army. Hi. How's it going? So interesting to see you here. Let's deal with the Jerusalem, though. Or Jerusalemite army. Jerusalemite? Sure. Oh, hey, these ships are coming together. Yeah, even though we're hitting them in mountains, I think we've still got this because we've got such a huge advantage over their shitty general. There we go. And I guess we might as well chase them. Where are we headed? Down south. Alright. I can handle that. These guys have somehow evaded us to this place. That's fine. There we go. Doing a little bit of rearrangement there. Okay, we still haven't wiped them out. We've lost some ships up here. Ah, right, because there's a blockade going on. Arseholes. That's fine. Where are you guys going? Melilla. I will follow them just because I'm still trying to wipe them out. And then they're going to go to Tlemcen. Stop running around and die. And after that, they're going to go to Algiers. God. You stop this already? I mean, it's just getting ridiculous now. Chasing you across the entire damned Arab world. And then to Bajaya. What's this? A peace offer from Adrianopolis. They will cede Moria to us. Nope. You're going to convert. And you're going to like it. How's Transylvania going, though? They have already converted, but I can get them to release places. Oh, very nice. Get them to release all of that, and just wait. I'm getting the idea that that's not such a great idea. So, that would be Bihar. That would also be Bihar. That would also be Bihar. And that would be the other place. So I think that is the best option. Oh no, we were going to fully annex them, weren't we? Yeah, because it's in the trade nodes that we're after. But that would be too great, apparently. Oh, clear the offer. No, really? Maybe we just need to take that last one first. See how we go. Peace offer from Transylvania, same thing. Battle up there, excellent. How are we doing down here? Looking good. Looking good. You'll rue the day you ever fucked with me. Good, looks like we wiped them out. So let's go take the war goal before we do anything else, because that ticking war score is getting up there. Alright. Catholic zealots and somebody else has converted to a heresy. Stop that. You guys, instead of going where I told you to, you can head back up here. Actually, no, head down here. Just take the general out. I'll grab this guy. For there. Nice and simple. Hessen has converted. So it's given us a little bit more stability, maybe. Should never have fired the Inquisitor. Oh, these guys are too young. Siege of Moria is over. Wonderful. So that should probably be Adrianopolis fully done. Or close enough. Force religion. That's all I want, boys. Thank you. And Transylvania, I still just want you to be fully annexed. Excellent. fully an exit. It's a lot of aggressive expansion, but I don't care. Great. An all German Protestant. Let's see what our religious unity's at now. 64% still. It should seriously be more than that. Like, seriously. Build some more training grounds. Is there one in there? Or is that just a lake? I think that's just a lake in there. Yeah, it is. Sort it. And how long is it before we can get a new level of admin tech? 2 years. Good. Ah, yeah, look at this. This is pretty sweet. I know they're going to come up there and attack our guys. I'm just kind of hoping that we can beat this siege and then go down and assist. And that's exactly what we can do. And hopefully we get there before our other guys break. Though that's looking increasingly unlikely. I know, we helped out. Wonderful. So we get the advantage of a desert, which isn't much. Okay, we made them flee to Haran, so we'll chase them down there. They're probably going to Judea. I mean, you know, it's where I would go if I was fleeing. And, you know, if I was Jerusalem. Is that all of our boats constructed? No, we've still got some in production around the place. I'm going to make a few more. Just because. It has come to my attention that we are not that good in naval stuff. So we'll try and compensate for that. Yeah, I'm not terribly concerned about what's going on down here. It's fine. We'll just beat up Jerusalem, make them release some stuff. This army can actually head back up here. Or more correctly to there. That'd be better for them. You guys could use a leader, or... there's really no chance to transport more armies down there. Yeah, you guys can use this leader. Got some conversion work to do down here. For Ragusa node, that sort of thing. Get out of that. So, Achaea. Crete and Syrabatot. Well, Crete is a pain in the ass to do anything with. What are the wars for? Athenian Purge of Achonian Heresy? Athens is Protestant, right? Yep, okay. Cool. Well, these two places, Dyrrhachion and... Dyrrhachion is allied with Crete, Salano and Spoleto? Oh, what do you know? We're doing this. Go on. Call in your friends. Thank you. Now let's work out exactly who your friends actually are. Oh. Hey, stop that. I said pause. Thank you. Okay, so just a few places around here that we were going to go to war with at some point anyway. Where are the leaders? All busy. Or busy, as the case may be. Alright, well, let's go down to this one. Chomp it. Okay. 65%. Fucking hell. Yeah. This is almost as bad as trying to convert Sunni provinces. Just seriously, just give me an inquisitor or a theologian. One of the two. Okay, looking good. Yeah, let's go down there. Help them out. Should crush them. Yep, absolutely crushed. And I'll sit in Judea and take that. I could honestly leave it up to my allies at this point, but Arabia is still kicking around a little bit, so I don't particularly want to fuck with them. Too much. Too much. How are we doing up here? Oh, we just got Rashka. We were trying to occupy you because you were oppressing our brethren. So there we go, 5 prestige. Lovely. And our new mission, achieve religious unity, that's not happening. Vassalize Nevers. Nope. Or reclaim Rashka. It's this bit here, part of Dioclea. It is Protestant. And it is also part of the node, one of the nodes that we're looking at. And it is also the better of all of these fucking options. We won't go through it immediately because we've got no actual prestige issues here, but it's something to keep in mind. You know, when we need 10 prestige real quick. Or, you know, war prestige plus 10. Nice and easy. Is it still down there? Yeah, they are. Well, I'm hoping we can take the war goal before I have to deal with anything. Yep, getting closer. This blockade's irritating because it's preventing me from moving some of those new ships out. Siege of Ifni is not... No, they must have attacked it. That's irritating. I'm not too concerned, I'm just going to move my fleet back into a home port. They must have assaulted it instead because they were so far behind our percentages. There's no way they could have actually attacked it. It's good having a little vassal swarm as your allies. Well, technical allies, I guess. Come on, take the place. Oh my god. Okay, so we just took that place. That's great. Who else are we at war with here? Nope, just them. That's fine. Take the general out. It will not be needed. And just when we next need a dude, we got him. Ready. I do still wish there was a straight crossing there. It would just make things so much easier. It would make a lot more sense. You know, that sort of thing. Yeah, you guys ain't got nothing. I'm not even planning on taking any of Jerusalem, so... Let's actually look at that. Jerusalem. They won't even white peace out. I'm actually amazed by that. They will not white peace out. Of course I won't accept a false religion. I just make them lose things, I guess. Split them up a bit. Make them less powerful. You know, do what we do. Come on, hurry up and take the war goal so that I can come on down here and deal with this. There we go, thank you. We're coming up to Safi. I wonder if I'll be able to intercept them. Ah, good, we actually took Judea. Wonderful. Now, Gaza. How about now, Jerusalem? Oh, isn't that amazing? He's suddenly accepting of it. Well, no, fuck you. I'm gonna take some of your stuff. I mean, not literally take it, I'm gonna sort of spread it around a little bit. Now clear that offer. We must have Basra, yep, so we'll let him release Basra. And whatever that Theodopolis... There was one there, wasn't there? Was it this? No? No? Oh no, I'm looking at full annex right now. Whoops. Okay, so Tigris, yes, you can release Tigris. And Syria, yep. Not Iraq. Is that up there? Damascus? Yeah. No, we're already too high. Al-Aqsa. And Acre. Okay, so that's what we're going to ask you to release. We're going to need 99% war score on that, so let's get on it. Wonder if I can just tell Arabia to fuck off. Nope. Alright. Okay, so they've moved up to there. Now they're moving down to Sis. Can I intercept? 23, 11th. Yes, I definitely can. And I don't care about the rebels. These guys are trying to move up to Ifni. Beautiful, we can piece these losers out. Solano, honestly, not much I can do with you. Just concede defeat and we'll be done. Thank you for the prestige. They were already one of our guys. Thank you. And I'm not even going to bother dealing with Crete. Just because they're all the way down there and I can't be fucked. But I will wait for Spoleto, maybe? No? Spoleto is one I'm going to occupy myself. Wasn't going to occupy Solano because it's part of the Tunis trade node, so it doesn't really have much for me. But I'll occupy Spoleto and then Diricino, of course. However, we have some Catholic zealots, and we also have the end of the episode. So, as usual, questions and comments below. I'll get to them as soon as possible, you know how I do. Like it if you liked it, subscribe if you liked it that much, and yeah, I've been Sub, you have been yourselves. Later.